Good evening, everyone. This is PK. Let's take a look again at the beast. So after the sluggish move of Elliott Wave development, let's update the current count. Looking back at the macro structure, I'm settling with 1, 2, inner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with the 4, with the 5. Now, whether the 5 is here or there, I want to get into this simply because I am not sure what is Bitcoin doing here. Having said that, if the 5 was there, then we could say A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? To have a finished flat. But this one I cannot really count it as an impulse, this one. So it passes as a zigzag, and I saw this expanding diagonal as a C from Wonka, even though that I don't like, right? But it's valid. It's not normal to have expanding diagonal as a wave C, and we might have it twice here. Look. And also the wave relationship from A to C is acceptable for 3C, right? 1.618 and 175 here. If we had some sort of that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay, I don't care what's going on here. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And can we call this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the truncated fifth? Maybe. Why not? Like, these can be a leading contracting diagonal, but it's just an overlapping wave, so it can be anything. Anyhow, if this was A, B, let me label it. If this was an ABC, let's say that the terminus is here. If we say that the fifth truncated there, then you have a leading diagonal. So wave A to B to C, or 1, 2, off we go, whatever it wants to go. In case this wasn't flat, in case we had the fifth wave terminus there, then you can count it as an A, B, C zigzag here. Now we're having contracting into a leading expanding diagonal. Expanding but ending diagonal for a potential zigzag, for a potential wave X. Of course, wave X doesn't have to terminate here. You can have also here a W, X, Y for a wave X. Some sort of movement that is prolonging and taking time, but not necessarily completing the correction, because perhaps correction didn't reach enough of a retracement here. We didn't retrace that much. What was this? Not even 0.5. Anyhow, the first contender is this being wave X. Do I want to call this an impulse? I don't, but it's not invalid. I don't, because this time taking of forming of the wave 4 would be too much. All right, so if this is a wave X and this was a W, so now we need additional zigzag, right, to form WXY. Zigzag into an X into a zigzag, and then you would have a potential of a terminus of a certain Elliott Wave corrective pattern. Now if that ended there, what could it be for a macro? So if something ended up here, so this could be wave 2, or it could be a W, right? No, sorry, WXY, it could be we could have another X and Z, which honestly almost never comes. But if we have just WXY, it could be either the end of corrective pattern, or it could be just a wave A of a larger flat, for example. This is what I meant. So this would be our first wave 3, then we will have another wave 3, an impulsive C. Barely visible, sorry. So then this could be if we continue on, this could be another 1, 2. Even if the orthodox stop was here, we could have something further. Just to keep it in your mind. Okay, that's covered. The current developing looks horribly cooked. So are you a believer in this going on? Like the stop loss is not far, right? We only have this left. If you consider this to be 1, 2, 1, 2, and I don't. For me it's a zigzag. Anyway, I think it was shortened enough of an update. Lots of love.